I'll just fill you in what's been happening around here, what's going on. Still haven't heard anything about Maddie. Maddie was meant to work with me. Well, she was meant to work with me today to make up for the hours she didn't uh, do yesterday. Because as you know, Maddie had to leave yesterday about 12 o'clock. She said her grandma fell down the stairs. So I have been trying to get in contact with say with my case manager, yeah, just to see what's going on. So then we all know what's going on. Ruby is coming tomorrow. I have posted a few videos. I'm glad to see that guys are watching it and liking them. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Also, we I went around the block last night to see if the house sign was up yet, the sold sign, but that wasn't up yet. So I have been, yeah, just checking on my computer this morning, and then I decided, well, I'll do a live, because yeah, to let you guys know what's going on with the Maddie situation and stuff like that. I did have a talk to Harley yesterday, and I don't know if I done a live. Maybe I didn't do a live. No, I don't think I'd done a live yesterday about it to share the information. Well, I'll share it with you now. Harley, as you know, has got a promotion, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find our dream team thing here so I can put it up on our TV. Harley's got a promotion. So, oh, here we go, live. Harley's got a promotion, right? So that means there's another another lady that'll be working with me named Georgia. Alright, so Georgia will be coming with Harley. You might see Georgia on a video. She does watch my TikTok videos, which is really good. I'm grateful for that. She will be coming to, she's going to be my roster, like roster people on for me and stuff like that to make sure everything is going up to plan. Hang on. Hey! Hey, Bill, what's crack-a-lacking, man? How have you been? I haven't seen you for quite a while. How have you been? I've watched a couple of the Irvan things. I'm sorry I haven't been watching a lot of things. As you know, Bill, well, you probably didn't know, but we put our house up for sale and we've sold it. We are moving into a retirement village. So I've been just running to get jobs done. I've had the van lowered. I've had new shockies, lowering blocks put on it. I've recently just finished putting, like your Irvan, I put curtains in it. So we had a curtain rail from Bunnings, but we bought, and the man at the tyre place for $100 put me 2 curtain rails on. I then went down the Spotlight and bought some caravan curtain things. We cut the curtains in half, so because they were one big curtain, so we cut them in half. And we had special hooks that you feed them through, so they hook up. So we have now got curtains in the high ace. So that's a blessing, and I've been telling everyone that I've got a new support manager that's going to be looking out for me, because my other support manager, she has got a promotion, which is good. We have got another girl on the team, Bill. Her name is Cheyenne. She looks exactly like that girl, that lady from Neighbours that used to play Allie. That was Susan Kennedy's daughter. She looks exactly like her. She's in one of the driving videos. I did say to the guys too that we're going to be doing different driving videos of the Asmore area where I'm going to be living in the retirement village. I'm going to go out to Bundle, Banoa. We're going to go a bit further out. You know, because we've had the radiator flush done on the van as well, Bill. Had coolant put in the van, new coolant. Had the hoses looked at, had pressure tests done on it, everything done on it. So we can now venture out a bit more now. And so I'm glad for that. Also, I've just been doing, videos. I've got a Facebook page now. If anyone wants to join my Facebook page, it's just Peter Englesakis, Englisakis. So I am on Facebook, and I posted a couple of videos out there today thanking everybody for being on the Facebook and explaining to people that I do have trouble with my reading and writing, and just explaining to people that, you know, I do it now through videos. So people watch me videos and they realise, oh, that's Pete, you know, oh yeah, we've got to, you know, and most people do say hello to me on there, which is really great. I'll just sit like this because I went to Medibank Private. They've taken some money out for me thing today, so I can get me glasses done. So I'm happy about that. I'm getting sunglasses done, special driving sunglasses. So hopefully on Friday with Maddie, we can go down and sort that out. Also, yesterday I had the man come up. A man came yesterday to pick Bluey up. So Bluey is now gone for his service, the mobility scooter. He's getting new tyres and his batteries checked over and the service done. Because I thought, well, going into a retirement village, I don't want to take any chances of a tyre blowing out because they're old and running someone down, because that's the last thing I'd want. So, you know, we booked it in. It's gone now to get serviced. Yeah, Maddie was here yesterday, Bill, but she had to leave at 12 o'clock. Her grandma fell down the stairs, unfortunately. And a bit of other news, Bill, which you probably didn't know about it, but I'll share it with you now because you're on here. Remember my support worker, Olivia. She's been on the channel. She's overseas. She's coming back soon from overseas. We are going to get Olivia to do 2 days a week with me. Reason being, Maddie's starting a new course in July, the 14th. So we are going to get, what's her name, Olivia to do 2 days a week with me. So Olivia, we might be changing the profile picture with a picture of me and Olivia, but it will be done at the beach. So I will be standing next to the van doing the profile picture. I don't know if to do the profile picture of the front of the van. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Would you like to see me do the profile picture of me and Olivia at the side of the van, like have the sliding door open so you can see, you know, the couch and the curtains and all that? Would you like to see that as our profile picture? Because we are going to be doing it fairly soon. And I just wanted to know if you guys wanted a different profile picture, like the side of the van with the sliding door open so you can see, you know, the couch and the curtains. And that would be our profile picture. Reason being why I'm putting, what's her name up there, because Maddie, you know, she won't be around on the team too much. She'll be sort of, you know, in the, doing the, oh, Bill's got his thumbs up. Bill, you reckon the side of the van, do you, Bill? Sorry about not reading your comments that well, mate. I'm having a bit of trouble with my reading still. Yeah, I wanted to do, you know, with the sliding door open, just a profile picture of me and Olivia, because he's going to be working with me 2 days a week. And I think that's only fitting now. Change the profile picture a bit and just see the inside of the van, so you can see the curtains and, you know, the couch and stuff like that. And I did build a table, Bill. I don't know if you've seen the video of me building a table. Now, you're going to laugh, Bill, but I'm going to put it out there. I super glued some curtains on the van before I had them done properly. I super glued some curtains up. And believe me, it looked good, but the glue, yeah, the curtain kept falling down. So yeah, the man, he just pulled the curtain and ripped it straight down. It came down in about 5 seconds after me doing a 2-hour job putting them up. So we have got grey curtains. They're grey curtains. There's videos of it, Bill, if you want to go and check the videos out. It's really hilarious. Me and the new girl, Shanae, we put the curtains up together. She cut the curtains in half because they were one big curtain. And we got those special pin things that you pin through the curtain. And yeah, we tied them back on the thing there. They're not quite to the edge, because you can't put the rail right around the edge there, because there's a gap there which you have to take a panel to get to whatever you need. So we couldn't do it that way, so we had to just put it like that, which is good, because now we've got the curtain that goes all the way near where the passenger seats are at where the sliding door opens. So it worked out pretty good. It worked. I tried to get, they're called pleated curtains. I couldn't get pleated curtains. I went to Bunnings. They sold me the wrong ones. We ended up taking them back. And then when I went to Spotlight, I said, look, I want pleated curtains for a Toyota Hiace 2013 model. She said to me, oh, you're going to get them made specially. And I said, well, you know, what's the nearest thing you've got then that I can do so I don't have to go, you know, making curtains that are going to cost me $300 or $400. She said, oh, just buy some caravan curtains and, you know, cut them in half and just use the hook that you got, which has got a sharp pin in it, and just pierce it through, and that will hold them on. And, you know, I thought, well, that's a bloody good idea. Why didn't I do that? Well, we did. And she's still up there. We've been driving it around here and there. The fuel economy's gone through the roof, Bill. It's really good now. We put bigger tyres on it, the fatter tyres. I think I've done a video of the fatter tyres. I did watch you picking the Irvan up, which I was very, very pleased to see the old Irvan back on the road. I bet you're happy that you've got the Irvan back. Because, you know, you do grow attached to your vehicles, guys, after a while. You've had them, and even if you have you own them 2 or 3 years, you still get pretty attached to them when they go to the mechanic and they're there for quite a while. You sort of do miss them a hell of a lot. And, you know, Bill's is pretty good because it's decked out. He's got his, you know, bed in there. He's got his, like, kitchen sort of thing. It's a real good van. I like them. My uncle used to have, like, the passenger van, but another friend of mine had a camper like that. I think it was 83, but it had not the Z engine like Bill's got. It had this, like, the 2-litre, like that forklift engines from back in 1970 something. Had an engine like that in it. And, yes, I am happy to see it back. Good. Yeah, no, I was watching some of your videos. I really do like the Irvan videos. I really do. They're so cool. And I watched you do that trip to Adelaide. I watched you do that trip. That was pretty good. I enjoyed every minute. I haven't been watching many videos because my computer went up the creek. My computer decided, hey, I'm not going to work anymore for some reason. It's always when you know, because I'm moving out in next month. On the 21st of next month, I'm moving out, right? So I really hadn't had a chance to, you know, see what's up with the computer. But I have been watching up-to-date stuff about different... Cindy, stop it. I have been watching up-to-date stuff about what's been happening with your channel and, you know, Grease Monkey and other channels like that. I've been watching him through the smart TV. You know, and to get, your channel is pretty easy to get that, because all I have to say is I want Bill 1987 and it comes up. Or if I can't get that, I'll just say Nissan Irvan 1985 Bill and it will come up. That's the way I do it. I do it like that. Cindy, enough. Did you hear about what's his name, Bill? Hippie Trev had one of his bikes stolen. Some mongrel stole his bike, and he was really pissed off about it. He was I don't know where he went. I think he went away or something, and they stole his motorbike. And I thought to myself, well, what lowlives that would do a thing like that? So yeah, I was watching Hippie Trev, you know, pulling his window out of his car because the winders have gone on his window. So I have been watching his videos as well, keeping up to date with Hippie Trev and all of that. Also, yeah, people go over to Bill's channel and subscribe to Bill's channel. It's Bill 1987. Please go over and subscribe to his channel. Go watch his videos. He's got some really, really cool stuff over there. I'm a subscriber there, so please, everyone else, head over to Bill's channel, like and subscribe to Bill's channel. He does really fantastic content on his channel, and, you know, I've got all the love and respect for him. And, you know, I hope one day, Bill, we will meet. I mean, that will be really good. You know, 2 YouTubers catching up, and, you know, you could show me your Irvan and I'll show you the Hiace and, you know, see what you reckon. It'd be really good. So, you know, just let us know one day when you're heading up to the Gold Coast area. We'll, you know, make a time and do a barbie or something, Bill. I reckon that will be pretty good. For other people that are wondering what else is going wrong, what else is going on in the Dream Team channel, on the team, there'll be just more video. Oh, welcome, a new person, welcome. Hope you're liking the videos on the channel. There is new stuff coming on the channel. Doing more videos of different areas, but I'm sorry I didn't have much content put out. There's a couple of videos coming out tomorrow, but my camera stand that's in the van, the car mounted stand, it broke the other day. So the videos you'll see tomorrow, they are of us holding the phone with the camera, with the mount that it's in, because the other mount broke. I do hope to go maybe to say with me to shop on the other maybe tomorrow or the next day, and get a camera mount for the van so we can mount the phone back up. So there might be that going on, because we do need one. I know Maddie ordered one, but see, I don't know exactly what is going on with Maddie, because as I said, no one has got in contact with me to let me know, you know, what happened to Maddie, what happened to her grandma. Yeah, she didn't phone me back, so I don't know what's going on. She's been taking time off a lot lately, like finishing 2, sometimes finishing 3, and you know, yesterday, you know, she said, you know, her grandma was sick, which is probably true. I'm not denying it. But the thing is, before she went, she was putting some makeup on, and I thought, you're putting, inside my head, I'm thinking, you're putting makeup to go and see your grandma that's just fallen down some stairs. So, yeah, I found a bit, you know, usually you phone up an ambulance, they come and they take you straight to hospital. So I don't know, there's something fishy going on there, but we'll get to the bottom of it and we'll see what's going on. But I do know when Olivia gets back, Maddie will be in the background sort of thing, unfortunately, because she's got her course, and I want Maddie to do well in her course, and Olivia's quite happy to do the 2 days a week. She does 1 day with me, but it's always been something to get Olivia on for 2 days a week, because Olivia's been working with me for 11 months now, so we are going to swap other people around to see if we can make them. Sorry, Bill, just take my glasses off now. Okay. Yeah, no, we will. We can do I'll tell you what we can do, Bill. One day when you do come up to the Gold Coast, we can do I'll do a video where I'm like on your channel, and we can do a video of you on my channel, and then we'll get some more subscribers that way for both channels. I'm thinking that will be a good idea. That will be something I'll be up for, and to look forward to, and to help you out too. I reckon that would be pretty cool. Like a what do you call? How do you say, collaboration or something? You know, where YouTubers get together and sort of thing. Because we're only small. Bill and I are only small. We're not big. We're not big fish in the sea yet. We're just the tadpoles that are swimming around. We will get bigger one day. It just takes time. Cindy, what do you want? Hang on, guys. Dog wants water. All right, I'll go and get some water. Hang on, Cindy. Hang on, Cindy. Hang on. Let's get some water, Cindy. Hang on. Hang on, Cindy. Cindy, just wait. No, Cindy, go over there. Over there. Come on, over here. You're not going down there. There you go. Some water for you. Right. Right, sorry guys, I had to go little boy's room. But I am back now. Alright, hang on, what's crack-a-lacking? Commentos, I am okay. Right, that's fantastic. I'm happy about that. What else was I saying? Yeah, new girl Sienna is coming on Thursday instead of Wednesday because Ruby is coming tomorrow because she has a funeral to go to on Thursday, which is pretty sad. Dog's going for a haircut tomorrow. Also, she's going to the vet on Thursday. Then I have to go down to the council to pick up a piece of paper for her registration for the retirement village because she has to be registered before she goes in there. So I have to get that done. And then also there's the return of Bluey. Bluey coming back. There will be some videos of Bluey, the scooter. I will film, what he's got on, his new tyres and, stuff like that. We will be taking him for a test drive. There was a video I really wanted to do with Bluey, but I've got to wait for the weather to be really, really, really nice to do it. I wanted to take Bluey around the block, see how he goes around the block. Now he's going to be having his service and that. So there could be a video of me driving Bluey, but I have to put the phone somewhere where it can be recording of me driving Bluey. So I have to try and do that when it's like a support workers are here so they can sort of be on the other end of the video, because Bluey only takes one person. Unfortunately, he's not a two-seater like some mobility scooters. They got, they take two people. The ones in the retirement village, they got golf carts there, and they take up to about 8 people. They're really cool. They're like a, what do you call it, a luxury Tarago sort of thing. They take 8 people. They're really cool. They're electric. They take 8 people. That would be all right. Ideal world, that would be all right. To whiz around on one of those all day, that would be pretty good. Especially in the summer, because you can just let the air into them. That's pretty good. But with Bluey, it makes it a bit hard for me to take 2 people because he only sits one person, and I don't want to. Cindy, I don't want to get myself in trouble, so we'll just continue to take the people that with me on board. And see, my father doesn't use him that much, but it's in his name, so maybe the service won't cost him anything because it's in his name, sort of thing. And it is his scooter, so that he sort of takes care of that. I just booked it in, but he can take care of that. So when Bluey comes back, he can have the bill, not me. I've got enough expensive already. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having a bit of fun with him. Shifting is no fun because it's it's a bit more than only a couple of days away from being a month till we shift out, and we still got to tidy up the garage. I've got to tidy up the room here that I'm in, see what stuff I don't need, and you get someone that wants to buy it or whatever they want to do. I'm trying to make one room into one because my other bedroom is going to have my bed and the TV up on the wall and my table and all that to eat off of. So it's going to be a small room, small place, and the couch as well. We're trying to get that in as well. So it is going to be a very, very tight squeeze. But hopefully we'll be able to get it all in because, as you know, we all like to sit down in the room and watch a bit of... Well, we don't watch much TV, but on rainy days, we do want to sit down and watch TV. So we will try and do that because we don't want to do lives outside in the retirement village there because I don't want to upset the neighbours that are there because they're fairly old people there, and I want to do the right thing and not get anyone's back up and not to upset anyone because that's not the right thing to do. But I am pumped to be going back to our old stomping ground in Ashmore. It has been about nearly, must be 20 years since I've lived in Ashmore. I'm really pumped to go back there. I really am. It's a blessing. The streets don't really change. Just that the roundabouts have taken some roundabouts out and they've made traffic lights there, which is more easier now. Because everyone knows roundabouts you've got to wait sometimes with the traffic and all that, and it can be a bit of a Sorry guys, dog wants a biscuit. Oh man, look, you've got so many biscuits here, but you don't eat them. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. We've been waiting to see, you know, what happened with Maddie's situation, where what's he gonna do next and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought she was going to come and do a few hours with me. She did say she was going to tell my case manager what was going on, that she was going to take time off to go and see her grandma that she had to take to hospital yesterday. But as I said, yeah, she didn't get back to me. Maybe one day I will tell you, because Maddie too, she doesn't like to share her, like, I don't know, personal life on the YouTube channel. She's a bit, she doesn't really want to do that. But let's just say that Maddie is sort of got a friend. That's all I can say. I can't say any more about it. But let's just say Maddie has got a friend and she's getting to know him, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. That's all I'm allowed to say. But I don't know what, she's so bloody private. And that sometimes that really, really annoys the crap out of me. Because, you know me, I like sharing stuff for you guys. I don't make this channel here so, you know, I don't tell people anything. I hide things. I don't like doing that. I like telling you the facts, what's going on. And most of the support workers, like Olivia, like Ruby, like the Nougat, we always talk about their partners, how they're going, what they're doing. We always sort of joke around like that. But I don't know, Maddie, when it comes to like really personal stuff, she doesn't really even want to give a few hints. I mean, if it was me and I was starting to see someone, starting to date someone, I would say, guys, I've found someone that's only in the new stages. I'm getting to know her, but you know, I'm hoping you guys will be happy, sort of thing. But you know, I don't know. I don't know with Maddie. It's sort of she doesn't want to put it out there for some reason, and I know she'll hate me for putting it out there. But hey, sometimes you've got to. And she probably won't tell me anything anymore, but that's cool. I can live with that. I know how to get it out of her anyway. I know some people are thinking, aren't things too good with you and Maddie, Pete? Is that why she's gone? It's not that. It's just that the taking off time. She never used to sort of be that person that used to take off time. Cindy, enough. Eat your biscuits here. She always used to be the most meticulous person you could have working with you. Like she would do her 9 till 4 o'clock that she does. She would do that. She would not take, any sort of time off. But recently, things I've noticed, instead of doing the 9 till 4, 9 till 3, she'll stay, hours are 9 till 4, but sometimes she'll go at 3 o'clock, and leave an hour early. And like yesterday, it was about 5 hours early she left. It was just 12 o'clock she left. And I knew something was on her mind. She did have something on her mind. So I don't know what is going on, but with my support manager, case manager, we will get to the bottom of it and just find out what is going on, because it's very hard now. Olivia is still away, but she is on her way back fairly soon. So we can put a plan together, and hopefully this won't happen. This sort of thing won't be happening much anymore, where people are just, I've got to leave at 12 o'clock and stuff like that. Because then no one sort of tells me the rest of the day, or, I don't, like Cindy, like I didn't have Cindy, stop it. I didn't have a phone call from my case manager to say, oh, Pete, by the way, Maddie had to go home early. Did you know that? And see, no one sort of told me what was going on, if Maddie was going to do the extra hours to make up for, what when she went away. This is what sometimes it doesn't make me angry. I'm not saying it does make me angry. It disheartens you when someone has gone for an emergency where they have to leave someone they were looking out for because something happened in the family. All I'm asking is just phone that person back and say, hey, me grandma's in hospital. This is what happened. She broke this, or she's okay. She's fine. Yeah. So I guess in Maddie's life, she's got a lot of stuff happening in her life, and yeah, she will be with us till Olivia gets back, and then when Olivia gets back, well, she'll be doing the 2 days a shift, 2 days a week, and we'll make Maddie just the backup person. So if anyone gets sick or something, well, of course, Maddie can take over as long as she does the right hours, 9 till 4. That's all we ask. That's all I ask out of any of the support people, that if they do 9 till 4, they're proper shifts. Like Ruby, she didn't want to miss her shift with me this week. She decided, oh, I've got to go to the funeral. Harley phoned me up and said, would it be okay if Ruby done a Wednesday instead of a Thursday, and Sian done a Thursday instead of the Wednesday? And I said, well, yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine by me. Because those two girls never let the team down. Always there when you need them, those two. And Olivia. Olivia's always there too. She was always, a good worker. And I can't wait to see her come back, because we do get on pretty good, me and Olivia. So I will be happy to see Olivia. Maddie and I, again, started off good when we first started to work together. Was really, 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 really glad to have her on board. I just don't know what exactly is going on, sort of thing. I am a bit worried about her, because this is pretty out of character for Maddie. She's sort of always happy-go-lucky, and she jokes around, she fools around. So I don't know, something in her personal life is not going too good. But unfortunately, I'll try and get it out for you guys. Maybe she will share it with me and with you guys. Maybe it might help her to talk about it. I don't know. But anyway, in the meantime, getting away from that subject, that Paddy's left. Remember, Paddy used to be on our channel. Paddy's no longer on our channel anymore. I don't know what's happened to him. Paddy sort of decided not to be on our channel. And also, the Kookaburra Man, as most of you guys will know, the Kookaburra Man is left now. So really, the channel has become quite good. But I just like we had Alex Murphy. Remember Alex Murphy? He was on my channel. He's left as well. So there's a lot of people that used to be moderators that are not with me most of the time. They're sort of away doing what they're doing, or they're busy in life, which is understandable. But I do miss him. Like, I do miss having the Kookaburra Man on board, because he was a good help, and always liked talking with Paddy, having a joke with him and stuff like that. I know he didn't agree with some of the stuff I done. Well, I can understand that. But at the end of the day, I've got to make up my own mind on what I'm doing. And if I upset people, it's not intentionally on the channel. Because I know a lot of people only say to me for my own good, well, Pete, you shouldn't do that. You're going to bugger that up, I am a bit stubborn. As you guys know, I am a bit stubborn. When I get something in my head, I just go and do it. I sort of don't think, oh, Cindy, enough. I don't think of the consequences. I just go out and do it, and sometimes it can be a bit of a stuff up when you do it that way. But Cindy, enough with the biscuit. That's just the way I am, guys. So I do apologise if I do upset a few people in the stuff that I do with the super gluing and stuff like that. you know, even my own father says, oh, you made that van look pretty crap. Now, at the end of the day, you know, it's what I do, it's who I am. And, you know, people can either accept me or not accept me on the channel. I don't really care. I know a lot of you guys really do accept me for who I am. I'm very grateful for that. Because a lot of people out there, I know they tell you for your own good, oh, don't do this, don't do that. It's going to end badly. Sometimes in life, you've got to find out your own way by doing the silly mistakes. You know, that's the way this works. But yeah, yesterday was a pretty strange day. Went to the solicitor, done a bit of shopping, and then poor Maddie was out the door by at least 11:30. Um, I was having a talk to Harley downstairs, so I doubt that she heard any of that. But yeah, she was out the door at about 11:30. She said, "Oh, my grandma has just fallen down. I've got to go." Um, so yeah, she was just out the door, and I haven't heard anything. As I said, I haven't heard anything that grandma's okay or or anything like that. See, I'm sort of always what do you call it, the last person to know what's going on. I mean, Maddie just works with me to look after me and that, but Harley, my case manager, did say to me, if anything's wrong, please do let me know. So yeah, tomorrow I'll get Ruby to let Harley know what happened on Wednesday, on Tuesday on Monday that Maddie had to leave at 11:30, and sure, I don't, I've got to do it this way, guys, because my case manager said you have to let me know if any of the girls, leave early. They've got to be there from 9 till 4 with you, because that's then I get billed. Well, I don't get billed. It doesn't come out of my pocket. It comes out of my funding that the government give me, right? So if the girls don't work from 9 till 4, they still get paid for it. But then they've billed me for the hours they weren't there. And it comes out of my funding for the hours they weren't there. So then, people think, oh, everything's okay. So I do, Cindy, I do have to let my my case manager know, well, this is what's going on, this is what's happened, and and then they sort it out and they say, okay, Pete, well, this is what's happened, yeah, we'll sort it out. All right, guys, I've got to go. I have stuff to do. I hope you enjoyed the mini short live.